Hi, this is Crystal, and this is the video for fragrance 359, which is Monday. I'm going to go ahead and spray it a little bit around here. So sit for a minute and think about what you're experiencing. How does it make you feel? This fragrance was a little different. Kind of made me think about being a young kid, kind of a youthful, happy feeling. It made me feel kind of happy, giddy, very childlike. Pretend you have to describe it to a friend. How would you best describe it? What does it smell like? What scents do you pick up? It reminds me of Hawaiian Punch. That would be the first thing I tell someone. It smells just like Hawaiian Punch. You can definitely smell a light cherry, some kind of maybe floral in it. Very sweet smell. What does it remind you of? Where does it take you to? Again, Hawaiian Punch reminds me of the playground, playing with all the little kids, being a little kid, juice boxes. When I first sprayed it in my house this morning, my first thoughts were like, okay, this is nice, because, you know, I really didn't like Sundays. So this was more of a happy, kid-filled, good kind of cherry smell. When you sprayed it at lunch, did your thoughts or experience change? Did you like it more or less? I actually liked it a little bit more. The sweet in your face wasn't as intense, but it was still there, and I liked that it lingered around in my house. Just now when you sprayed it, any change? Nope, still just kind of a happy-go-lucky, this is kind of cool. Would I buy a fragrance like this in my home, and in what form? Definitely. I could definitely see this as a tart warmer, or, you know, for like the Scentsy type things. I guess y'all call those gels. I could also see it as a room spray. I think I would definitely purchase this one. What season would you use it in, or year-round? Definitely year-round. But that kind of ties into the next question, which is there somewhere you would put this in your house, and why? Yes, I'd put it in the kids' room, and probably the kids' bathroom too. And that's why I would use it year-round. It definitely seems like something that, you know, my son would like to smell in his room. It's not too feminine. It's not, you know, musky. It's very kind of sweet and not too sickly sweet that I would get sick of it, but I don't know that my husband would feel the same. So it'd have to be a kid's room. What could we do to improve upon the fragrance? This one kind of felt a little more artificial than the other cherry flavors. I don't know if it's because of the kind of sugary undertone I was getting. Like I said, I thought maybe of a floral was in here. But it just definitely was more artificial smelling than the rest. But otherwise, I thought it was pretty good. How is it different from fragrances you've used in the past or I currently use? Kind of the same thing across the board. I really don't do fruit smells. I like to stick to more flowers, lavender, that kind of thing. This is definitely more like cotton candy, you know, cinnamon. That's not what I could smell in it, but it was more along those lines of scents that you could see someone having in their house, but in more of a young fashion, not really the kind of grown-up smell in the house. What would you name it? You can't do Hawaiian Punch, but maybe Cherry Punch. Maybe some kind of kids play on words. Oh, Cherry Punch. I kind of like Cherry Punch. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'd say this is probably a 3. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. It was a good smell overall, but it definitely have to be something that goes in my son's room. I couldn't spray it in my bedroom and live with it. So, thank you.